Hello to everyone watching. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, whenever you're watching this. Today, we're going to be talking about the three main topics that I think every young man should know by the age of their mid-20s at least. You could be 13 and watching this, or you could be 25 and watching this. I think this video will benefit you, and I know you will learn a few things that you might not be aware of at the moment. So let's hop right into it. Number one, learn how to read. And if you already know how to read, that's not what I mean. Learn how to read. Can you read properly and indulge into new information? And if you can, beautiful. Well, then you can learn information and you can wind down and be stress-free, because that's way better than being on your phone and scrolling on TikTok and Instagram and social media all day, right? So that's better. Don't stay on your phone. Switch it with reading. Switch it with micro learning. Do something that benefits your future. Invest into your future. So going to sleep at night and you're playing on your phone, watching social media, watching YouTube, Netflix, whatever it may be, right? Well, your brain is still going to be wired, and that's why you can't go to sleep until 2 in the morning, and you can't seem to get a deep sleep. Well, try to switch it out with reading. That may help a little bit. Your brain will lessen the information that you're taking in, and it will focus on one thing, and that being what you're reading. It allows for you to wind down for the night. All the light doesn't mess with the melatonin that you need to take in for the night. Your circadian clock does not get messed up because the lights aren't affecting you, correct? So investing into reading will be the number one thing that I think you should know. The number two, I think, should be investing into your future. That being financially. Financially, you should be ready for anything that comes your way. You should be ready for anything that goes wrong. Can you afford it? Or have you worked enough? Have you been calling out? Have you been socializing with friends? Are you wasting money on things that don't matter? You should budget. You should set time to learn how to budget. And then you should set up a savings account. Invest into your future. Whenever you retire, are you going to have enough money, or are you going to have to work until you die? What would you like to do for the rest of your life? Do you want to be financially free? So invest into your future, invest into yourself financially, and be ready for whatever is to come. Correct? So you need to set apart some money, save up, learn how to budget correctly, and you'll be fine. Number three, respect women. Respect women as if they're your elders. Respect the women that treat you right. Respect the women that don't understand what you're talking about at the moment. And respect the women that don't seem to get you. Respect all types of women. Be respectful. Do not do anything that's going to harm anyone. You should take your time with a woman. Do not go out on all these little dates and one night stands, and because that causes to confuse a woman. And you're not really needing to be that guy. You need to settle down and focus on your future, because if you're just playing around, well, then you'll be known as a player, and then women will only know you as a player and will treat you as if you are one. But in your mind, you may have this situated that, hey, I'm not that guy, I just wanted to have fun. Well, you didn't respect that woman, so now she's talked to her friends, and now everybody knows. Women are very smart and intelligent. Don't be foolish. Respect women the way you would like to be respected yourself. Would you want anybody to just dip on you at any moment? Leave you at any inconvenience? How would you like to be dealt with? Take your time. Focus on what you need to get done. So let's go over those three, right? So number one, reading. Learn how to read properly, indulge into new information. Number two, budget Be financially stable and free. Number 3, respect women. All of these invest into your future. What type of man can you be? And they're all for anybody. You can be any age, right? And this information will still help you. But I'm mainly trying to get at the young men who don't necessarily have that father figure and are capable of understanding what they need to know right now. So let's add one more, number 4. What do I think young men should know? Well, I think you should know how to tie a tie. Well, what else should you know? I think you should know to dress properly. Dress for the occasion. You can never be too dressed up, and if you are too dressed up, you can always dress down and unbutton a button. You know, you can be all the way up with a tie. Well, it's a little too formal for the environment. So just take out the tie, pull a button out. Always dress up more than what you think you might need, because you can always dress down. Well, what's another one? I think every man should know CPR. I think you should know how to help somebody get back to breathing. You should always learn how to help others. Help others. Take the cart from the old lady who's finished shopping. Take it back for her. Don't let her walk it all the way back to the front. Take it back for her. If your woman's getting out of the car, go open the door. Help her with her bags. Don't just walk inside and wait for her to follow you behind. Hold the door for her. Do all of these things, right? What's another one? Learn how to work on your car. Change your tires, change your oil. Whatever you need to do, that'll save you some money. That's investing into your future. What are some things that you're gonna want your son to be able to do, right? What would you like your son to do? Would you like him to be mean and mad and not be able to help anybody, or not be able to keep a hold of some money? Do you want him always borrowing money or asking for help or needing things? Well, think of that. Who do you need to be? You have to be the leader of the family. You have to be the leader to show everybody how it's done. Cater to those around you. Leave yourself last. You have to. You're the man now. You're the leader. You've got to focus. Cater to your responsibilities, but also be courteous to others of those around you. What's one more thing that I think men should know? Well, you should watch what you say. Your words are powerful. Anybody can give a compliment, but seldom, very little people can remember the compliment that they gave somebody. Do you remember somebody's birthday? Do you remember their last name? Do you remember where they're going to college? You should always remember a minute detail about somebody, because in the long run, they'll say, wow, that person listened to me. They'll feel appreciated. They will feel happy. Stay true to yourself and stay dedicated.